Okay, let me see here. Let me see here. Hopefully you guys can see you all are a part of this. What's going on? Okay, let me see here. Let me see here. Hopefully, and if you can still hear me, guys, I know I don't stream live like this all the time, but there were some things that I needed to show you all in real time. Okay, so what I'm going to do is ask my lovely assistant to see if she can see me. And I'm going to share my screen with you all. My lovely assistant, are you on YouTube? Can you see me? All right, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, guys, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you all something. First of all, welcome back to Essential Coaching with Doc Favors. Guys, this is so hot off the press right now that I got to show you this, and this is why I'm straight on the chart right now, okay? You have something that's literally taking place and happening, and a lot of people are not paying attention to this move and to what's happening right now. But I need you all to understand, a lot of things have been going on in the financial markets and the systems as far as options, crypto. And of course, by me saying we want to help entrepreneurs, you know, new entrepreneurs, struggling entrepreneurs, anyone who's going through financial setbacks and things of that nature, we want to help you get over that so that you can create that life of financial freedom. And so you notice we've shifted the channel to not only coaching and talking about investments and things of that nature, but we shifted it to education, financial education, because if you know how I feel about mentorship and how I feel about coaching, then you understand that I believe it is the ultimate cheat code to get you to where you need to be. So guys, let me show you this. I'm on the day chart, and you all know I trade Forex and I trade stock options. So this is my bread and butter. This is my baby right here. But I haven't done this with you all in a long time, and I need you all to see what we're seeing, okay? So here's the thing. If you can see my screen, back in 2021, we had all-time highs in Bitcoin, okay? Made an M pattern right here. Next thing you know, COVID hit over in 2020, over in this area over here, right? But look at Bitcoin right here. So this is why this yellow line is right here. This is the line for the all-time high. Let me turn that to a different color so you can identify this, guys. I want you all to see this, okay? And let me open that up a little bit for you. This is on the day chart. I'm going to open this up for you. All right. Just bear with me here. Now look at this. Okay, you can see it clear now. Okay, now you can see them candlesticks. Now, what is happening? Bitcoin is literally just 1,000 away from hitting the all-time high, guys. It haven't been here since the last halving about 4 years ago. It's 24, and it was 2021, okay? So all of this time, it's consolidating, but as you see my marks, y'all see I've been in this. This is 22. I've been in this, y'all. And I did the video previously about dollar cost averaging. You guys got to understand and get a hold to that and see what that means. Dollar cost average. Okay, so now what is happening? All throughout the year 22, sideways, up and down a little bit, all the way over here to 23. And then we start getting movement right here. 2024 is the year of the halving, guys. So what happens is you have these moves, consolidate, then a move, then pull back, then a move. Recently, we saw ourselves in a move where price was around $26,000. Was telling you all then, telling the community then, hey, it's time to start DCAing. I was in my private Facebook group, and that's why, guys, if you really want that content, you want the jewels on the investment portion, you got to join the private Facebook group, Creating a Life of Freedom. That's why it's there, okay? And that's just what that is. That's why I call the signal. That's why I let those guys, those people been rocking with me. As some of you all have too, been rocking with me since the beginning, Forex 6, 7, 8 years ago now. But here's what I want you to see. We have this massive move, and then it began to consolidate, and then it came back down to this level right here. During this time, I was telling people, even last year, you need to start DCAing, y'all. Okay? So now, where are we? Guys, within the last 9 days, Bitcoin has shot up. And it's right here. Can you see how close it is to that red line right there? That is the candle right here. We want to see Bitcoin explode through here, come back and retest and go. And if it does that, then the pundits and the scholars, you know, the money people, the ones who are really the whales is what we'll call them, okay? They're saying if that happens, I see some of you all coming in and joining now. You're smart. If that happens, then Bitcoin is going to go to, and first, let me just say this. I'm not a financial advisor, so I can't be your financial advisor. Can't tell you to buy, hold, or sell. What I'm doing is showing you what I've been doing with the camp, what I've been doing with some of my elite clients, coaching clients, and they are in these plays because, once again, we believe in mentorship and coaching. So that's what that is. But if it does this, you're going to definitely be mad at yourself if you missed the move like you missed it 4 years ago. So now, what does this have to do? And why am I posting about being in, let me get my piece up, about how this is affecting SHIB and how we are at almost all time getting to that level of SHIBA. So let me go down here to SHIBA because these meme coins, the altcoins are now moving because Bitcoin has done so much. Now look do you see this move right here? Guys, told you all even a couple of days ago, each one of these candles represents a day. So if you'd have got in this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days just last week, oh my goodness. If you'd have got into this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days at this level right here, guys, you'd have been up almost 239%, 241% profit. They're on this move alone. See, this is institutional trading, first of all. This is the whales coming in. Once again, if you're taking any of my Forex classes, anything like that, you know that each one of these levels that I call pivots, these aren't where institutional traders, you know, the big banks, the big boys. When they trade, when they move, you want to trade with the market and not against it. But this right here, what's happening, this is, it almost makes you want to do that because this meme is just like Doge happens to be for the retail. And it's moving, and we have a lot of momentum, and they're pushing it. I saw somewhere earlier today where it said that Wall Street was now getting into SHIB. SHIB, if you look at coin market cap, let's see if I can pull that up here. Let me see. Now I have to stop sharing first. But if you look at coin market cap, guys, I'm telling you, I believe SHIB was like number 3 now. Let me do this on my phone real quick, guys, because man, and I'm doing this video so that you all can see MARKET coin market cap. Let me see here. I'm doing this video so that you all can see that no matter what happens, you still have time. So let me see here. Filters. Let me go to the category here. Which one is performing the best? Market caps, current page. Come on, guys. And right now, it looks like, wait a minute, that can't be right, because it looked like SHIB is number 1, 86.54%. That can't be right, guys. Nah. It's moving. So at any rate, here's what I want to tell you. The whales are getting in. Go to Coin Market Cap. You can go over there and play with it. Because I have mine set to price. So you can go and play with it. Okay. What's happening now? If you got in this and it's up to 2.4% like that, then you got some major people who just made millions off this move. I tell you now, my portfolio, my small one, is with SHIB right now, as we speak, I am up 160%. And I've doubled, I've 1.5. That means I've doubled this account, and then I'm going to my second 200% piece. So that's 1,000 For example, if you came in with 1,000, that means you would be at right about $2,500. Hear me. That means if you came in with 10,000, you'd be right at 25,000. That's game changing for some people, guys. I need you all to understand this. If you all understand this, even if you're watching this by replay, man, y'all just say yes. Throw something in the chat. Let me know y'all listening, man. And I'm going to start doing some more of these lives, for real, because I'm telling you all, this right here is game changing. Okay. So what's really happening now with Bitcoin on the precipice, getting ready to hit that all-time high, SHIB, Doge, a lot of these meme coins. Let me show y'all something. Look at what this is. I did this for Bitcoin. Let me do it for here. So this line up here, let me turn this one red so you can just see, have a color differential. We are literally halfway. The all-time high for SHIB is 89.10, and it hit this back in 21, then it hit it again October 21. That's around that time. And here it is 4 years later. We are literally halfway there. So you talking about, guys, man, if you in this play and you caught this play at the right time. Now the question is, do we have enough time to get in it? Now here's where you're gonna have to exercise and express or practice some serious trading, what I call trading savvy, because a lot of people getting in and they buying and they getting in just on fear, FOMO, fear of missing out. We've been talking about this. We got in at the right time. We don't buy fear and things of that nature, because here's the thing. How you trade, what makes me a successful trader, what make any of us successful traders, is we buy low and sell high. So what I'm getting ready to do is look at my position. I'm thinking about taking some profit and taking out my initial investment, because once again, I've doubled and I've doubled it and almost have now. So I'm over 100%. So I can actually pull out my initial investment and then let the rest run, and I'm in a scot-free trade. You all hear what I'm trying to tell you all? You see, this is why we started the mentoring program, because now notice what I'm talking to you about. It takes a mindset to understand risk to reward ratio. We call it the psychology of trading. And this is what I was trying to explain to people. But when you all just want to get the money fast, then you try to time the market. You cannot time the market, guys. So what were we doing? We dollar cost average. So it doesn't matter. Now watch this. I want to give you all something. If you start investing, understanding that compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. If you start investing at the age of 19, let's just say 20, and you do $300 a month for 7 years, and then another person comes in and starts investing at 27, and they invest $300 a month until they're 65. Person A invests for that 7 years and then stops. The person B starts at 27 and invests for the next 40 some years. Who do you think have the most money? I would love, let me see if I can log on and see. I would love to see y'all. Let me see if I can do this, because I'm live. I can just go on my phone and see. We got a few people in here. Y'all go ahead. I'm going to leave the link down there to join my private Facebook group. But I want to see what you all say. Who would have the most? I don't need that. Of course, the one who has the money in the market longest. So let me tell you something. It does not take a lot of money when you're dealing with compound interest, but what it does take is an understanding. It takes a mindset. It takes a know-how, a wherewithal, okay? Because the person who got in it and put $300 in a month until they were 27 and then didn't put anything else, their money was working for them longer. And that's the power of compound interest, y'all. Man, I hope y'all getting this. That's the power of it. And so this is what we want to tell you. This is why I'm preparing to drop some things now. I got something that I'm going to be sharing with you all about how to become wealthy, what you got to do. Because then we got to get into asset allocation. Then we got to get into strategy. We got to get into exit strategy. You know, do you know how to put a trailing stop? Do you know when to take your profits and come out of it? All of these matters, y'all, because if you do not know how to do that, what's going to happen is it'll run up like it's doing. And you know what you will do? You know what you will do? I've seen this time and time again, y'all. You're looking at a guy who's trained at least well over 1,000 people how to trade Forex, guys, over the last 6, 7 years. And I don't say that by a stretch of imagination because we were in 2 or 3 different companies and I built massive teams in each one of those companies. I'm talking about, 6-figure teams. Now, here's the deal. When a pullback happens, most people get scared and they leave. What you're supposed to do, write this down. When it move, pull back, you buy the dip. The only way you lose your money if you get out of the market. But you got to know how to trade. You don't trade in sideways markets. You got to know the trend, which direction is going in. And I'm going to tell you right now, the halving starts around April. So we're at least 40 days away from that, I believe, maybe give or take 3 or 4. But with the Bitcoin ETFs, your BlackRocks, your Grayscales, they went and did this thing. Many people believe, and I'm starting to believe it too, that we have hit a bull market and that the halving of the Bitcoin will not necessarily affect the run and this run up. But I'm gonna tell you right now, guys, just like right now, these are the moments where you get in. Now, I say dollar cost average. Okay. If you are in any other coins and things of that nature, I'm gonna tell y'all what I did. Let me go back to my account real quick. I had Dogecoin. Let's look at Doge, because I know y'all got some Doge army out there. I pulled out a Doge and put it in SHIB. I loaded up on SHIB, guys. I'm not going to even tell you. That's why I'm up so good in it. Because SHIB had a further away from the market cap. It had a little bit more ways to go. Now, that's not saying that Doge won't run, because it's running, as you can see. Look at this. That's a run, guys. And that's on a 15-minute. Let me put it back on the day for you. Show you what Doge. Look at that. You see? Boy. Oh, my goodness. You see? So that plus my investments, plus the other stocks and the options that we have, you all. But what I did, I closed out a lot of them. I even moved some out of my Ethereum because what I'm going to do, let me tell you the strategy, then I'm going to get off of here. What I'm doing is running this up right here. I'm going to hold for a little bit longer, just to see. I believe it's going to hit these other levels? I do. I believe we're going to at least see this run, depending on how the people do it. But within the next few days, I believe we can easily run up to 53, 4 zeros, 5355 to these next levels. Easy. Serious, guys. With the momentum that we have in the SHIB army, is on it, okay? I believe that can happen. But what I don't do is trade off emotion and trade off a wish list. If I see it begin to pull back and pull back too much, I'll take profit. I'm not going to take everything. I just told you all I'm considering taking profit now. But I'm going to take profit and I'm going to let the rest ride. But ultimately, you all, my play is the level 1. The level 1 coins, which is Bitcoin, Ethereum. I had Solana. I had Cardano. I closed all those out and put it in SHIB. Yes, I did. I closed those and put it all in SHIB. And that's why I'm up so much right here. I'm talking about 164%. It's beautiful, guys. It's just amazing. You're talking about double and a half. Okay, so with that being said, guys, listen, if you're getting anything out of this, once again, I'll start to do some more lives for you all. We did some a few times. Those of you who are watching by replay, I tend to record my videos and post them because I'll be busy, but I'm gonna start doing some more lives, particularly, you know what, let's do it this way. If you all would like to see some more lives with me talking chart, breaking down charts, and engaging in the mindset and trading psychology of it, okay? I'm not going to say I'm calling signals, though. I don't call signals out here like that. I show you what I'm doing because, once again, I'm not a financial advisor, so I can't tell you what to buy, hold, or sell. Please note that disclaimer. If you want to see what signals I'm doing and things like that, you got to come on, join Creating a Life of Freedom, and I will put that link down below. I'll post that after I come off here and go see that. And, of course, you all, if you're interested in jumping into some of the mentoring programs, you say, hey, man, matter of fact, I know you've been doing this for a while. If you're interested in that, because once again, you all, when mentorship pays off. When my mentors move and tell me what to move into, I don't second guess them. I pay them in terms of to be my coach. I pay for mentorship so that when they tell me what to do, I can do it with no equivocations. And this has changed my life, guys. So with that being said, that's a lot, right? But look at shit. Look at what's going on. Pick your piece, you all. If you don't have anything, I told some of my clients, man, if you don't have nothing and you don't know how to trade, you may not be able to get to some of these platforms. I'll also leave. As a matter of fact, I got a video before. Do this before you trade Bitcoin. Watch that video, get my link, and join Robinhood. I still use Robinhood. I sure do. Because watch this, when Coinbase was crashing, Robinhood was fine. Now I know some of you all when the whole thing uh with the gameplay, y'all got mad at Robinhood with GameStop back in the day. And we was running GameStop up, but hey, Robinhood is not bad for me. It does what it do, and I'm good with that. All right. So guys, hey, once again, this Doc Favors. I wanted to get this on here because hey, you never know, man. This thing can continue. As you see it right now. It was down here. If somebody would have got in right there, let me make this a little bigger. If you would have got in right here when I first started this piece, you'd be up like 4%, almost 5% already. Oh my goodness. You see, why do I need a bot or something like that when I can do my own? Now, I'm not knocking the bot. I shouldn't. Well, I'm just going to tell you true. I trust me more than I trust anything. But I get it. Some people don't have the skill set. You can learn the skill set. That was my position. If I learn it, then I always have it. So if I ever need, I know how to go to the market, put something in my brokerage account, read the charts, pay attention to charts, and I know how to go in here and get what I need to get to take care of my family. All right. So with that being said, once again, this is my last close. I promise you all. But hey, it's 8:36. It's March 4th. You all see it. You see what's happening. Let's look at Bitcoin one more time. Bitcoin's pulled back 68, 68.4. The gold 68 all-time high, 68.9. So it's just very few away from it. Of course, it'll dance, but look at the line. You all know how the market move. It move up, down, highs and lows. It creates higher highs, higher lows, but it's still moving in the same direction. Bullish trend, guys. So, hey, govern yourself accordingly. You know, get some teaching, get some training. But it's just a great time, especially to be in SHIB. Now, I don't have Bonk on here. I should have Bonk on here in Pepe because those are moving fast as well. Matter of fact, let me give you all the top 10 that market cap is saying. Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP is in move. Doge, SHIB, Avalanche is up. Those are some of the ones, the major ones right there that I use. That's on my watch list. But like I said, I closed everything and went in with SHIB, and you see why. You can honestly see why. All right, guys. Hey, it has been a pleasure. I appreciate you guys. And as always, man, if you got any questions, y'all just type them in the chat and let me know if y'all want me to do some more lives like this, and we'll see you next time. Be positive on